Hey, how y'all doing? It's Sharonda, and hey, how y'all doing? Today, I'm here to do another recap, and that recap is going to be on Wicked City, which is currently streaming on the All Black app. So let's get into this thing, shall we? All right, this is a witch TV show based in Atlanta, and the show features all Black witches. Okay, if you would like to catch my recaps of the first season, those videos are on both my TikTok and Instagram page. The deets are in the channel thing up here. So currently season 2 has 8 episodes, and of course I'm going to start with episode 1. All right, so episode 1 picks up, which is called Obsidian Nightmares. Okay, and it picks right up from season 1. Sherise is currently with the handler. She is being held by the handler in Dubai. Okay, and then back in Atlanta we have Jordan and Angela. So Mona is gone, and so is Camille. Claudette is still around, and she is keeping an eye out on Angela and Jordan. Jordan is sick of Claudette's shit. She's like, stop coming around here. But Claudette is like, child, I know y'all don't want to see my face, but y'all gonna need my help. And when you need my help, little girl, call me. So I was like, oh boy, Claudette is up to her usual goddamn shenanigans, and we shall see where this goes. Okay, so it seems like Jordan is coming up upon a boo. His name is Javi, and he walks into the store. They're still at the store. Tabitha is still gone from season 1. She was captured inside of this knife, this magic knife that Claudette is carrying around with her. So Tabitha is still caught up in that mess. Okay, but so back to Jordan. Jordan seems to be coming up on a little boo in the second season. And we meet Javi, who likes Jordan. Okay, seems to like her a lot. Okay, but he was giving me a little bit bad vibes. Okay, but kind of sort of, because I was like, who is he? Okay, because from the first season I was like, you girls need to be careful. Y'all can't be trusting everybody that come around. But Jordan is the type of character that is kind of like, she's written to kind of be like this real bubbly, kind of nerdy kind of a witch, right? And Jordan is also like a new witch. She's very powerful, but she doesn't really know how to work her magic. Okay, Sherise was in my opinion, was the most experienced witch in that group, and she is now being held by the handler, being forced to do what the fuck he wants her to do while he has her captive. And now you just have Mona and Angela. I feel like we're on the same type level, coming up right behind Sherise. But Mona's gone. I knew Mona. I had a feeling that Mona probably wasn't going to be in the season, but she's not here. And yeah, so we see Jordan is having her crush, stopping by the store, every now and again, dropping her off flowers and stuff like that. But like I said, he was giving me some weird vibes. So I was like, okay. So then we have, veer off to where we have Jordan and Angela, who are trying to find Sherise. They have been trying to find her, but they keep running into walls. Okay, they keep running into problems, and the goddamn problem is Claudette, right? So while they are trying to cast a spell to try to find out where she is, Claudette is doing a counter spell, okay, to block whatever Jordan is supposed to be seeing, because Jordan has the gift of sight. Okay, she can see, she can sense other folks' magic and stuff, rather strong, weak, whatever. So whatever she was gonna sense, Claudette is blocking that shit. So like I said earlier, Claudette is still up to her goddamn shenanigans. So while they were trying to cast a spell to find Sherise, Claudette is blocking it. And I'm like, Lord, whew, I don't even know. So then we branch off to where they finish the spell, and Angela gets a text and she leaves. Jordan becomes upset because we find out that Angela is forming a friendship with Demetra. Now, if you watched the first season, you know that Demetra was working with Claudette, and she was working for Claudette, and Claudette is the bad guy, so she was doing bad shit. So Jordan doesn't trust her, but Angela really has this really just like, you know, good heart. So she is trying to, you know, befriend Demetra and trying to get her to come up out of, you know, whatever funk she's in. She goes to the bar where Demetra is having like drinks upon drinks upon drinks. She's fucked up, okay? Takes her back, Angela takes her back to her house, and Demetra just like breaks down. She's really just full of guilt about helping Claudette, you know, they think they killed Tabitha, you know, killing Tabitha, and, you know, just all the bad shit she was doing. And during their time with Claudette, Demetra had a twin, and actually her twin was killed by Claudette because Claudette is a crazy asshole, okay? So, you know, Demetra is just going through the goddamn emotions, and, you know, she just needs somebody to be there for her. And she had been enslaved by the handler for a very long time. I think since her and her brother were like kids. So, and then when Claudette made that deal with the handler, he actually gave the twins to Claudette. So they didn't really know other goddamn way. So Sherise is not Sherise, but Angela is really just trying to get her to, like, you know, come up out that guilt and, you know, work to, you know, get yourself out this funk and, you know, find a way to do things better or whatever. So she gets up, Demetra gets up the next morning. She's like in this funk or whatever. She's giving Angela attitude, and Angela's just like, girl, I've been here before. I'm just trying to help you. I ain't trying to be your mama, your sister, your brother, whatever, but I am just trying to show you that, you know, there are people out there that will and do care about you. You just have to see your worth. You know what I'm saying? So Demetra walks off, kind of leaves out of the house and kind of like a funk. She's just kind of like lost. She lost her way. She don't know what else to do. She don't have no more family. So, and just like Jordan is finding a hard time to trust her, Demetra is finding it a hard time to trust what Angela is putting out to her, which is very good vibes, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when you've been around people that's just been manipulating you all your life, you know, sometimes it's hard to trust a motherfucker, okay? So, yeah. So, if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my notes, okay? So, then we venture off. While that's happening, before that happened, actually, well, after that, then we veer off to where, you know, because there's multiple things going on at one time. We get a scene. We also get a scene where Jordan is having, I don't know if it was a dream or like a prediction or whatever, but you know, but she did have a dream about Tabitha walking around in this room like she was at the store, because this was Tabitha's store, but now Jordan and Angela are keeping it afloat. But anyway, she's walking around the store. She's calling Jordan's name. She walks towards the back and she sees Jordan, Angela, and Demetra on the floor, seemingly dead. And Sherise is like off to the sides, like, you failed us, Tabitha. And Tabitha just starts screaming and hollering, and Jordan wakes up. So we don't know if that was just a dream or if it was, like I said, some type of prediction. In my opinion, Jordan is still like a whiner, because when she was, you know, like warning Angela against Demetra, it was still kind of like that whiny voice coming on, and just like, I'm worried and I don't trust her and blah, blah, blah. And it was like, yeah, Jordan, we get it. We understand it and stuff like that. But I'm also with Angela, like, you know, sometimes you just have to give people a chance. Like, the girl is lost. Like, what are we going to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, we just can't leave her out in the wind fucking blowing with her ass out. You know what I'm saying? Like, she needs to understand that, you know, there are people out here that will help her and care about her, and that is all I'm doing. You know what I mean? And plus, Demetra is very fucking powerful. So I think it would make good sense, and I hope that is what Angela is thinking, is to get this girl on their side, because they're getting all these kind of like we're getting all these forewarnings not them, but we're getting all these forewarnings as the show is going on that something big and bad is about to come. You know, the council is about to come back to Atlanta, and these girls, they're not prepared. So I will hope that y'all will get Demetria on your goddamn side, because she's very, very powerful, just from seeing her work from the last season. And whatever this other powerful person is, even got the motherfucking handler shaking in his goddamn boots, okay? And the handler is very goddamn powerful. So, and we see where when we venture off to him and Sherise in Dubai, the handler is, oh girl, he mean and wicked as hell. He off somebody in like the first 5 minutes of the show. I'm like, oh, okay. And Sherise is just like, God damn, like, damn, the man, Sherise got a little smart with him. He just like hemmed her up, because, he has he's in a slaver, so he has these things around these folks. So I'm just like, Jesus Christ, superstar, like, what is going on? So whoever this powerful person on the council is, I don't know if they're on the council or part of the council or whatever, but whoever this other powerful person is, they even got the handler so shook that he is collecting powers from other witches while he's in Dubai. He's going around the country or around the world, collecting these powers from these other witches and stuff. So whoever it is even got his ass shook. So, and Sherise is ready to go. Okay, Sherise is like, I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but I got to get the fuck up out of here. So Sherise is trying to find her way up out of there, from being held by the handler. I hope she finds a way, but I also hope that Jordan and Angela are able to find a way, or they just find a way separately and then just meet the fuck up and get her the hell up out of there, because the handler, yeah, Sherise like, I gotta get the hell up out of here. I don't know what's going on. We also see where Claudette got tabs on Sherise. There's another person that has powers the same or familiar to Sherise, and she's been training Sherise, and she's warning the handler like, hey, this girl's powers is getting motherfucking strong as hell. You better watch her. And he's just like, I ain't too worried, because her powers really can't do anything to him or whatever. But I don't know. I think he needs to be careful, because Sherise is a really different kind of person, a different kind of witch, a different type of animal. So I don't know. I think he needs to be careful on that. And now that she's trying to figure a way to get herself up out of that situation, he better be goddamn careful. That's what I know. That's what I know, okay? And then again, who is Javi? Jordan agrees to go on a date with him. It's really cute. They're just like very much kind of like, I think they're very cute as a couple, okay? They're very nerdy together, very awkward together. They have this a kissing scene where initially leads off to, a very intimate night for Jordan. Thank God, because maybe she'll have something else to focus on. But anyway, they have this night, and they're just very cute and awkward together. It seems like they go together. But again, who is Javi? Because after their very sexy, intimate night together, he gets a text and he sneaks off to go either call this person back or text this person back. So who is Javi? And what is he what is he about to bring into these girls' lives? Because child, they don't need no extra stress, but child, he gonna give it to them. Jordan is still having these dreams about Tabitha, finding them, dead or facing off against each other and all this other stuff. And this time, Tabitha, we got the feeling that Tabitha was dead, or, from the first season, from the season finale of the first season, we thought she was dead, but she's not. It seems like she's caught inside of this knife, like I said earlier, that Claudette has. So while Tabitha is trying to convince herself, like, what is going on? This is not real. Why I keep waking up in this constant nightmare and stuff like that. In come Claudette, honey, and Claudette tells her, Yeah, you gonna be here for a while, my good sis. You're gonna be here for a while. This is part of my revenge against you and Kate and that motherfucking council from taking her daughter from her, Camille. And yeah. So don't even think you're gonna get up out of here, bitch. She was giving it to Tabitha ass, okay? And Tabitha just like, I understand how you feel. And she was like, no, bitch. No, bitch, you do not understand how I feel. This girl, y'all took my baby from me. And she went, I think Camille was like 21 when Claudette finally found her. So, honey, yeah. Yeah, she is pissed, okay? So she has her revenge against Tabitha. She has Tabitha caught up in this goddamn knife, whatever it is. I don't know what she did with Kaiten. Kaiten is her sister. So if you did not watch the first season, Claudette is a very powerful witch as well. She has death magic. Death magic is very powerful. And she got pregnant by another powerful being, which I think is this person that is coming to Atlanta. I don't know. Somehow, some way, I'm getting my spidey senses is tingling. So I think that's Camille's daddy that's about to come to Atlanta, and the girls don't know. But anyway, so in the first season, Tabitha, sorry, but it's hot. I need my window open. But Tabitha, Kate, and then the council took Camille from Claudette, and Claudette has been out for revenge, which we get all of that in season 1. But in season 2, she has Tabitha trapped. I don't know what the fuck she did with Kate, and I don't know if she killed Kate, and I don't know. I don't even know, child. But she has vowed to get revenge against the council as well. She said she taking all them motherfuckers out. She taking out everybody that took Camille from her, and I'm like, holy shit. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. So now Tabitha has to find her way out of this magical space or trap or whatever that Claudette has her in. Child, that's gonna take a lot of work. I hope them other girls get their asses back together, get their goddamn pussy up, their pussy magic up, okay, and get her the fuck up out of there, because she gotta go, okay. And Demetra, she comes back to Jordan's house after she comes back to Angela's house after they have the argument. And she tells, she thanks Angela for helping her and stuff. But yeah, she got a plan, girl. She said, yeah, I'm gonna get my shit together, and I'm gonna take the handler, and I'm gonna take Claudette out. Basically saying she gonna off him. She gonna kill him. And Angela sitting there like, girl, now I know I said you need to get your shit together, but I don't know, because those are two powerful people. So I don't know how that's gonna work, child. I don't know. So it's gonna be interesting, okay? So yeah. Episode 1, season 2 has started off with a very big bang. We are missing some key players. Like I said, Mona is gone. I don't know if the actor that played her is gonna come back. Also, Camille is gone. I don't know where Camille is at. So I hope. I got a feeling we're not going to see Mona again, especially with Demetra getting all these extra parts and stuff. So I think Demetra is going to be another main character. It's going to be boosted up to a main character in the season. But I do hope we get to see Camille later on within the season. So until the next one, later days. Bye.